Alright, I didn't expect to make any type of video like this. Um, I was mid-editing when I saw this on my feed, actually, and I saw it and I was just so blown away. I could not make a video, like, throwing my 2 cents into this, because I've been a Star Fox fan for a good long while. I think I've played every single game, except for the very first one, like the first Star Fox game, the very first one, and the Star Fox, like, DLC for another game. I forget what it's called, Battle of Atlas or something along that lines. I don't remember. But I just, why Nintendo? Why are we doing this again? This is the fourth time you have made Star Fox 64, and this isn't a new game or anything. No, it is a remake of the Nintendo 64 game, quoted from Nintendo of Europe, coming to Nintendo Switch 2 on June 25th. Why? Why? You have told this story like 5 times. We had Star Fox 1, the very first one. We had Star Fox 64, basically a reboot of the series, but telling essentially the same story. We had Star Fox 64 3D, a 3DS remake of 64. You know what, fair, the 64 was old, an old console. Excuse me. I'm still getting over a fever from like a week ago, so excuse any coughs, but the 64, Nintendo 64 is old. Okay, fine. And then we had Star Fox Zero, a reimagining of Star Fox 64. Weird, but okay. The series kind of ended abruptly and weirdly with Command, and then now we have this. I want to keep things short and simple, as I can, because I don't want to say too much. I've seen a couple of other pictures. The whole thing kind of just looks weirdly uncanny, super realistic and stuff. I haven't seen any gameplay, obviously. I've only seen screenshots. I'm not going to share any of them because spoilers, I guess. Although, given it's Star Fox 64 again, I don't know if there's going to be any spoilers, really, when it comes to this game. Excuse the low quality screenshot, by the way. I just pulled this from Twitter as soon as I saw it. Falco looks weird. Slippy looks way too cartoony. And Fox and Peppy kind of look like this weird in-between of the two. Like, they look fine, but they just look weird. Like, I've never understood the word when somebody says something looks uncanny. Like, oh, the live-action adaptation of whatever, or this animated version in a live-action movie looks uncanny. I've never put two and two together on, like, how that feels. But seeing this, I finally understand that feeling, because this just looks a little too weird. I'm not really excited for this one. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, and I kind of hate that that's my thought process, because I love Star Fox, and this is gonna be like the first game in 10 years since Zero, not counting that DLC, basically. And it's another remake of Nintendo 64, of the Star Fox 64. I have a feeling that unless they like just reuse music from Star Fox Zero, which, to be fair, Star Fox Zero's soundtrack is really good, and I really do like it. I have a feeling the only really like upside to this game is going to be it brings in new blood to the Star Fox fandom, which you could just do by re-releasing some of the older games, Nintendo. But no, we gotta make a new one. But okay, so it's either gonna just bring in new blood, or it's gonna, I don't know, the soundtrack's gonna be good. I think that's gonna be the only good things that kind of come from this, other than it's Star Fox 64 again, but look, it's super realistic. I think it's going to be kind of a coin flip if they do just the same levels again, or if they make some variations. Like, maybe they add some new sections to the levels or something. I honestly have no idea how faithful this is going to be. And that's honestly not really important to me, because again, it's just Star Fox 64 again. I guess all I really have to say in the end is, Nintendo, why are you doing this? Make us this better branch off into a new definitive storyline, please. You had 64. You went to Adventures. We went to Assault, and then Command kind of just made everything fall apart. Please learn your lesson and don't do that again. And actually stick with the storyline. I don't want to wait 10 years from now and see another variation of Star Fox 64, because I swear, if I do, I'm throwing my hands in the air, and I've completely given up with you guys when it comes to the Star Fox franchise. Because all you guys are interested in doing is making 64 again. And I'm sure it's going to be a great game. Well, it's going to run on the Switch, too, so it's probably going to be at, like, what, 30 frames a second? I don't know. I don't own a Switch. I have no idea how well that thing runs, but I've heard sometimes it doesn't run well. I honestly don't know. Sad to say, this is probably going to be the only Star Fox game I don't go out of my way to go play. Apart from the first game, which I watched on YouTube. So this is probably going to be another just watching a Let's Play online of, honestly. Which is kind of a shame. But yeah, I just wanted to throw my 2 cents out there. Because I saw this, I couldn't just not talk about it. Like I said, I'm in the middle of editing other videos, so stay tuned for those. Thank you all for listening. And Nintendo, please don't screw this up. Okay? Please don't screw this up. Thank you.